Alright guys, we have Brawl Talk again. It's not even been that long since the last one, so we got another one pretty much straight away. We're just waiting for it to start now. We've got 60 seconds left. I'll put a reminder on, why not? Make sure you go like the Brawl Talk video as well, by the way, guys, because it does help the team out, getting their game out there. But 190,000 waiting. That's insane already, and it's not even started premiering yet. Like, it's not even started the countdown to the premiere. It's got a long time to go. Who have we got then? We have loads of people. Dundell, Shadow, Gravity, Bot Butler, Ophelia, is that your saying name? Beast Boy is here as well. Let's go. Dorito, Ninja. What's up, guys? How you all doing? I can't wait, honestly. Kim, so XR Gaming. Yeah, I already have checked it, Azar. Don't worry. I've got Mr. Kex, is that your name? Hello. Alright, let's go, boys. I can't wait. I really want a good Brawl Talk here. I really want a good Brawl Talk. Right. Emma's here as well. Rose, what my age? I am 16. Hello from India. Hello, Games with Sen. How are you doing? Ali as well. Welcome. Alright. Shortly beginning. Let's go. Can't wait. It's like a chicken brawler. It looks like a turtle, actually, in my opinion. A turtle wearing a... Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. I can't wait. Okay. I'm going to put the chat away so you can see things properly. Hey, Richie. This better be good. Oh, I can't wait, bro. Honestly, can't wait. I'm not going to pause any of this. If there's anything, I'll just go over it later. But here we go, boys. Let's go. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Hang on, put chat away. Oh, that's their chat. There we are. Okay, 30 seconds. We need something really good to turn up volume. How's that? Is that okay volume-wise, guys? Let me know if that's alright volume-wise. Watching Brawl Talk through your stream, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 12. Okay, we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This winter. Danny, Paula, someone keeps hitting the club update. I want you to solve it. Yesterday. 2 detectives. 1 mission.
There is only one person who has a reason to steal the club update.
I know where he is. Let's go.
But things were not as they seem.
This is a full-on movie.
Damn it. That was our last lead.
Unless...
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
So let's get into it. Frank, what, where, how is Club League?
Well, Paula, Club League is a new competition for, well, clubs, of course. It demands coordination, commitment, and activity from all members of the club.
What is it?
First, each Club League season lasts 1 week. Every week, your club will be matched against 7 other clubs from your same region. There are no opt-ins, no opt-outs. It all happens automatically, and the matchmaking is based on your club rank. Everyone will start at Bronze 1.
This means that you can be matched up against literally any club in your region in the 4th season. But the matchmaking will calibrate itself based on the club performance as seasons continue.
It's really important to mention that if you change clubs after the season started, you won't be able to participate in the current season.
Okay, but it's only 1
and
week.
You won't receive any rewards. So stay loyal to your club if you want to excel.
Then, we move to the actual gameplay. You will compete on 3 days: Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We've grouped countries into regions, so the exact time depends on where you are. But each day is 24 hours long for everyone.
Each of these days, you have 2 options on how to play.
Okay.
You can play standard matches, which are played best of 1, with 1 game mode and 1 map being available per day. Or you can play competitive matches, which are played best of 3 and have picks and bans, just like in Power League.
Okay.
To play, you will need tickets. Yes, tickets are back. Every match day you will receive 4 tickets, which reset at the end of the day. Playing a standard match costs 1 ticket, and playing a competitive match 2 tickets.
Standard match
You
can
can
be
play
better,
matches
right?
alone, with randoms, or with club members. For playing matches, you will receive club trophies. Competitive matches give
Nice.
slightly more club trophies than standard matches. We also give you a bonus if you decide to play with other members from your club.
However, it
Nice.
is
Okay,
possible
everyone-
to
everyone in my
contribute
club play
to your
together.
club
It's really
by
important.
playing alone with randoms, and it was important for us to give those of you who don't want to be that social a way to still contribute to the success of a club and get rewarded.
Last but not least, you can also purchase and use up to 4 golden tickets per week.
I'll do it.
These can be used to play some additional matches and
I'll
give
gem.
your club a small advantage over the
I will gem
competition.
every
Golden
week.
tickets are available for purchase either by spending gems
star
or
points.
star points.
Now
Nice.
it's getting a bit more complicated. At the end of each day, clubs will be ranked based on the total amount of club trophies accumulated by all players in the club. You
Okay.
can also watch this progression in real time
This looks really
throughout
good.
the day and see where you stand compared to the other clubs in your league.
That's really.
Based
I
on
like
the
that
final
screen right there.
ranking,
I really
each
do.
club receives club points for their weekly standing, and club trophies are reset for the next day. Clubs receive from 10 to 100 points every day.
The weekly season ends every Monday, when all clubs in the league are ranked based on their total amount of club points. The ranking determines if a club gets promoted or demoted, as well as, yes, the amount of rewards.
Rewards
Okay.
come in the form of a new currency, club points. Yes, you guys saw that.
Another
one
currency
coming.
as well.
Your individual level of rewards is based on the division your club played in, the weekly
There's a
rank,
club
as
shop.
well as your personal level of activity.
Club coins can be used at any time to purchase exclusive skins like Potato Squid, Moldy Mike, or Chicken Reward,
So it's
as well
another-
as more progression. So much progression.
In
Effectively,
practice, that means that after a few
special
seasons
skins.
have passed, you have the potential to increase your individual progression by more than 50% compared to before.
One of our goals was to give you more control over which brawler to upgrade, and the club shop was built with that goal in mind.
In the shop, you will find wildcard power points, coins, and
Oh,
this
good.
mysterious new item.
But wait, before you talk about this mysterious new item, you should talk about gears.
Gears. Okay. What's gears then? Tell me.
Yes, let's talk about gears.
Gears are the newest items coming to Brawl Stars. Gear slots are unlocked at the 2 new power levels we are adding to all brawlers.
We've changed things around a little bit. You are still unlocking gadgets at level 7 and star powers at level 9. But getting a star power won't give you the purely cosmetic level 10 anymore. Now, you will unlock power level 10 and 11 by upgrading your
11.
brawlers with power points and coins.
Each new power level unlocks 1 gear slot. Once you unlock power level 10 for your first brawler, you will also unlock gears. The first one is on the house.
Gears can give you different passive abilities like faster movement speed in bushes, an
Oh
extra
my
shield
word.
recharge when your HP is full, or a damage increase at lower HP.
There will be 5 different gear types in the game at the launch of this feature, and unlike gadgets or star powers, gear gets crafted.
To craft a gear, you will need a gear token and scrap. Both drop from Brawl boxes or can be acquired in the club shop or in the regular shop.
If you have all required materials, you can just go to
What?
any brawler screen of a power 10 or 11 brawler and craft the gear you want immediately. Don't worry,
Okay, but
if you forget about this, the game will guide
there's a
you
big
through the
problem with
process
this.
the
I'll talk
first
about
time.
later.
Once a gear is crafted, it is bound to a specific brawler. So don't craft it for the first brawler you are coming along, but give it some thought and pick the brawler you think would benefit from it the
So you
most.
can't get rid of it.
Gears can also be upgraded.
Each gear has 3 levels with increasing cost for each level. We've designed them in a way that the first level gives you the biggest advantage for the crafting cost.
Gears add more depth to the metagame for endgame players without introducing more complexity for new players. Once you've unlocked all gadgets, star powers, and gears, you have a choice of 40 different builds
Shizers.
instead of the current 4.
These are the 2 things we really wanted to put out there for you, and we could only release them together.
Club League will give you a lot more rewards and freedom on how to upgrade your brawlers.
And gears will give experienced players a new layer of strategy and make progression more valuable and meaningful again.
And this is just the beginning. In 2022, we are planning to add more features to clubs and make them even more impactful for you. And we already have a bunch of cool ideas in the drawer.
The World Finals are coming from November 26th to 28th. So here are some very important notes if you want to watch the show, get rewards, and have the chance to win Cat Burglar Yessi for free.
First, subscribe to our esports channel. The link is in the description below. All information will be posted there a week before the show. By watching the actual show live, you have better chances to win more rewards. but you can still submit predictions before the show and before each game day. Good luck with your predictions.
Now, keep in mind, power levels and gears will be available once the update arrives, and the first season of Club League starts on Wednesday, November 24th.
So what are you waiting for? Go out there, find the best members for your club, and
2
see you
weeks.
again in December for our
2.5
Brawl
weeks.
Days.
1.5 weeks.
Bye.
Bye. Someone keeps stealing.
Okay.
Frank, what? How? No, what? What? But its day lasts 24 hours for everyone. That was terrible. There is only one person who has a reason.
Did you see? I almost killed myself.
In a time, in a world, in a city, in a war that isn't his or hers. It's no one's war, but somebody's gotta fight it.
Okay. Okay. Big problem. First of all, cool update, but there's a few big problems we got here, boys. Number one, the gears, right? They say you've got now 40 different variations. How are Showdown players going to track? How are Showdown players going to track what gadget or ability they have? Because let's just say you're an EMS, right? You have an ability that gives you, let's just say, an extra 500 damage. You're, I don't know, let's say Rico, you're going to try to go against the EMS. How do you know that how to play against the EMS if you don't know what she has equipped? You know, especially Showdown players, like, okay, Brawl can learn. 3v3 modes you can learn because you can get killed to be like, oh, okay, she's using that star power, she's using that gadget, she's using that gear. But what if you're in Showdown? You don't have that second chance if you screw up. You can't just know it straight away. You can't, because it looked like the symbols underneath them were very vague. It just shows that they have 2 gears. Yeah, I know it has 2 gears in the Slice Ninja, but which gears are they using? It's very small to see, and even I'm on the big screen, it still looks very small to see. So you're not going to notice it very easily at all. Hang on, let me try and find exactly where it showed it. Because it has the gears on the side, but it doesn't have them very big.
It is possible to cut
Okay,
a club.
clubs, then it goes on gears, but later, isn't it?
Whiten, you should talk about
Gears there.
Roll boxes or
Where's the
Here you
gameplay?
want.
Show me the gameplay,
some
please.
crafting.
Left to the meta game for endgame players.
Here, look. You can't see shit. Pardon my language. You can't see anything on those brawlers. Like, okay, you can see a slight little plus, but you can barely see anything. If you compare the size of it to the star power, showing that they have a star power, it's so much smaller. You're not going to notice that. There's just no chance. You're not going to notice it in time. Okay, it's good that they've done gears, right, but they need to make a way so it's more visible to people to see. And yeah, that's a good point as well. They haven't said anything about a new brawler. You know? So where's the new brawler at? They'll probably release that in about a few weeks, I would say. But there kind of needs to be a new brawler though, Ninja, because I normally do one midway through the pass. But the problem is the gear is gonna be so hard to see. It's gonna change how the brawler is as well. Yeah, I agree, Spidey. I do have max account and everything, but I think it's just gonna be more unnecessarily complicated, and not a fun complication, not like a challenge, more like a, well, how am I supposed to know? You know? How am I supposed to know that they had that when you died to them? You know, it's kind of hard to see. 40 variations. How are you gonna know? I don't. They've got to improve it in some way. I could be wrong. It could be absolutely fine once you actually hop into a match, but it could be, or it could just be that it genuinely is difficult to see, and now what? You know, you're gonna go into showdown matches and it's gonna get splattered immediately by someone who's running full damage, for instance, like a damage gadget, a damage star power. You know, yeah. It's gonna be difficult. I reckon, but it's not gonna be a fun difficult either. Now club updates. I like it, but there's not a whole lot for already maxed out players. Okay, you got some exclusive skins, and you can buy some gold for more skins, but it's just skins. I'm a skin collector. I like skins, but I need something more, something worth having. You know, something that's gonna give me something to be proud of. I would say. You know, okay, I've got some cool skins. You know, fine, but there's so many skins in the game you can get anyway. I don't know. Uh, it's gonna be, yeah. They say they've got more ideas for. They say they've got more ideas for club leagues. So I hope they release them pretty soon because they need something. Overall, the concept of it, really like it. I like the screen of it as well, like the where it showed how many points everyone had. People that are in my club, please try play with each other when using your tickets. And like they said, you get slightly more tickets. So you get slightly more points per ticket if you do the Power League kind of mode. So, you know, try team up and go into that if you can. Yeah. So please do, guys. But yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, I'm going to gem the club tickets. They only get to do it once a week, but you can also use star points. So it's only 75 star points, I think, for a ticket. So the golden tickets, make sure you get those as well. Imagine using the max of speed gadget to the speed pile up. Same with Rico. Yeah, I suppose. I know you can use gems as well, OT, but you can also use star points. You don't have to use gems for golden tickets. There's multiple options. So I can't wait. Though we really need something like this. We needed something like this to change the game, but they need to solve quite a few things, I think, as well. It does feel, you know, I don't think it will save 75 star points. Values change off Brawl Talk a lot, and that's too cheap. Maybe, but it's only one ticket if you think about it. So you never know. Then club coins, I guess it's good for people who are progressing. You got a club shop where you can get skins, power points, or more coins. I think it was, or was it star points as well? But you know, there's not a whole lot for already maxed out people like myself. I wonder if you can get gear point. You can get gear points, can't you? So I guess that'll be good. I guess that'll be good that you can use your club coins to get the gear points. But once you get the gear points, what now? You know, so it's like, but hopefully they make it so that gears aren't the easiest thing in the world to get, like gadgets, for instance. They were difficult. Rates Brawl Talk out of 10. You're hyped though. I'm definitely coming back to game to remax out. Yeah, for me, definitely. What would I rate this Brawl Talk? It's not pay to win at all, OT. Clash Royale takes around about £24,000 to max your account. Brawl, it's probably £500 at most, not even. So it's nowhere near as pay to win as Clash Royale. I'm afraid you don't really know what you're on about there, OT. Yeah, Brawl Stars is still way easier to progress than Clash Royale is. Yeah, Dundle is crazy how expensive. Oh, but that was before Clash Royale got books. That was before Clash Royale got the. Do you know how to just get all the skiers for the Brawls maxed out? Yeah, I do actually, because they showed us that it was for the first gear. I think it was 70 gear points, so you can get that with your coins. But I reckon it should be maxed out within a month or 2 months. So it's not going to take that long, I don't think. It's not going to take that long at all. But we'll see, OT, we'll see. But if it does take a while to progress, that's good, because I need something like that in the game. Brawl was just a bit too fast to progress at one point. Emma, I'm going to need the club league thing explained to you several times. It's fine. Okay, so for people who don't understand exactly how Club Week works, because it's not only just going to be Emma that doesn't understand it. Basically, you've got. Does anyone, if anyone remembers Power Play, it's kind of like that. So you have 4 tickets, I believe. 4 tickets. You've got 2 options you want to use tickets. Either you go into the delegated mode they give you, which it can either be one game of Brawl, one game of Gem Grab, whatever. Use your ticket. If you win, you get like 5 points. If you lose, you get 3 points. Draw, you get 4 points. Or you can go into a Power League kind of game where you have best of 3, where it costs 3 tickets to do that, but you get more rewards per ticket on average. So for you guys who want to get more points and feel comfortable with doing a randomized game mode, definitely go into the best of 3 because you're going to get more tickets. Even if you lose, you're probably going to get more. And then you can spend that 1 ticket on an average game mode. Also, apparently they said they're going to give you a bonus if you play with other of your clanmates. So again, if you can, try play with a clanmate, okay? Plus, it's always better if you're playing with a clanmate for pushing. You're always going to win more games because you aren't going to be raging at your teammate, hopefully. And also just because you'll have better connection. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting. There's a lot in this update. Do you all have to play in the club on each day? It's on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. You've got 24 hours to do it on each day. I think it'll start around about like 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock probably. I think it's Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Sunday. It's either Saturday or Sunday, but I think it's Sunday. I'm not sure. It's one of those two. Either way. But you've got 24 hours done that. Sorry, OT. So you'll have, the next day for like a few hours before it starts. So it's 24 hours. So I'm sure you'll be able to make it sometime, hopefully. Is it going to be pay to win? No, not at all. Not because of tickets, no. Because you can only buy 1 stack of tickets, I think it is, because it's then expired for the next week. So yeah, OT, but it's going to start at like 10 o'clock on Sunday and finish on like 10 o'clock on Monday, probably. So you'll have up until 10 o'clock on the Monday, so you should be fine. Unless you're not allowed to play for 2 days. They don't stack hides, you can only buy, I'm pretty sure it said used up now, you can't buy anymore.
And gears will give experienced players a need
For you.
watch the show,
Wait,
get rewards, and
Able to participate.
Okay.
Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We've
It's
grouped
Sunday,
countries
yeah.
into regions,
It
so
is
the
Sunday.
exact time depends on where you are. But each day is 24 hours long for everyone.
Each
Yeah.
of these competitive matches, which are
Set at the end of the day. Playing a standard match
Here's
costs
the tickets.
1 ticket, and playing a competitive match 2 tickets.
Okay, it's 2
you
tickets,
can
not 3
play
tickets.
matches alone, with randoms, or with club members. For playing matches, you will receive club trophies. Competitive matches give slightly more club trophies than standard matches. We also give you a bonus if you decide to play with other members from your club.
However, it is possible to contribute to your club by playing alone with randoms, and it was important for us to give those of you who don't want to be that social a way to still contribute to the success of a club and get rewarded.
Last but not least, you can also purchase and use up to 4 golden tickets per week.
Yeah,
These can be
so 4 per week. That's not a big deal. So you can't stack them. Go over the vid again, do a little bit of analysis. Alright, okay, well we're going to skip ahead the first bit because I didn't really like it. It was pointless. Where is it? Okay, Brawl Talk. There we go. I'll do step-by-step
So
analysis, what I
let's
think.
get into it. Frank, what
commitment and activity from all members of club. First,
Okay.
each club league season lasts 1 week.
Okay, so 1 week, very similar to those of you who play Clash Royale. Or did they change it a few days? Beforehand, they had it as a week. Just make
Every
sure.
week your club will be matched against 7 other.
So against 7 other clubs. They'll be against similar rankings, but the start is going to be a little bit unfair because you'll be going as any other club at all, because at the moment you start at Bronze 1. For those of you who play Power League, it's kind of like that. you progress up the ranks, and you even shows the same
The clubs from your same
same
region.
symbols.
There are
Power
no
League.
opt-ins, no opt-outs. It all happens
Yeah.
automatically, and the matchmaking
There you
is
go.
based
See,
on your.
that's exactly the same as Power League, but you can't do it by yourself. Your whole club moves on. So if your club is doing badly, you might stay at like Bronze 3, even if you're doing extremely well. So make sure you do have a good club. I really do recommend my club because we do have a lot of half decent players in our club who I'm sure are going to do very well with this. So
Everyone will start at Bronze 1.
This means that you can be matched up against literally any club in your region in the first season.
Yeah.
But the matchmaking will calibrate itself based on the club performance as seasons continue.
It's really important to mention that if you change clubs after the season started, you won't be able to participate in the.
yes, that's pretty obvious. Don't, if you're gonna leave a club, leave it either at the end or whatever once you got your points, or because otherwise you're gonna leave halfway through and not get your rewards and also not be able to compete. So it's up to you.
Current season and won't receive any rewards.
What I want to know is whether do your rewards that you give for your team stay if you leave. Who knows? Nah, you're good, Emma, because you'll actually be active. Kick players don't help in Club League. Run Ninja, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't you worry. It's only a few matches a day. Exactly, Hydra. At most, it's 4 matches a day. You can't play on Wednesdays. Well, that's fine, then, though, because like I said, it'll... Bro, what's happening to the screen? Just mean it... Can't just be me that sees that. The red is shaking.
Stay loyal to your club if you want to excel.
Then we move to the
Anyway, you can't play 3v3? Well, now you can start trying, Emma. You can play with other people as well, so that, they might be able to carry you. Certainly for the first league, whatever, you can play with me or Dundle, and then it's Sunday, not Saturday, I'm pretty sure. You can play with me or Dundle. Maybe it is Saturday. I don't know. Either. No, it's Sunday, you can play with me and Dundle, you can get carried. So we'll have to see. Anyway.
actual gameplay.
Be active.
You will
Just be
compete
active.
on 3 days: Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yeah, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Each day you can have 4 tickets total. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't really like this update. I quite like it personally. More competitive. Only 6.5. Mad.
We've grouped countries into regions, so the exact time depends on where you are.
Yep.
But each day is 24 hours long.
Yeah, so I don't know why people are saying, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it because I'm busy on Wednesday. It starts at 10. I think it's going to start around about 9 o'clock because that's when the shop resets and everything. So it'll start at 9 o'clock, right? And it'll finish at 9 o'clock the next day. So you can just play on the Thursday before 9 o'clock. Like, just get up at 8 o'clock and do it. It only takes about 20 minutes, probably. So I don't get why people are still saying, I'm not free on this day. It doesn't matter. You should be able to do it the next day anyway. Unless you're busy the next day as well. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. Because it's 24 hours. It's not just the one day. But continue though.
For everyone.
Each of these days, you have 2 options on how to play.
Like, for instance, Emma. I know that Emma tends to not play on Sundays, so she can play in the morning on the Monday or whatever before it resets. You know?
You can play standard matches, which are played best of 1, with
Yeah.
1 game mode and 1 map being available per day. Or you can play competitive matches, which are played best.
Yeah,
For
competitive
playing
matches.
matches, you will receive club trophies.
We shouldn't force people to play a game, but if you can't log on just 2 to 3 times a week, then you're just inactive. Yeah, I suppose, but Hydro, you can also just argue that you're in a competitive club. If you're not going to play enough, then you're out, you know? We're not going to force you, but either you get kicked or you play, really. It's not forcing. It's just the way competitive clubs are. If you want to be in a chill club, go join a chill club, you know? Our club is kind of in the middle. It's not really insanely competitive. It's also not just chill, anyone can join. We do want active people, so...
Competitive matches give slightly more club trophies than standard matches. We also give you a bonus if you decide to play with
Yeah,
other members.
so if you look at that, guys, even if you lose, you get an additional 2 points just because of playing with club members. So if you can, please, please, please play with club members. I don't care whose club you're in, just play with your club members. Spidey, you have a club, don't you? try get to your club, send out a mass message saying, for club leagues, please play with club members, because you'll get an additional almost 25% more points, which is massive. Let's say you're losing five. Enemy club has got 500 points. You got 400. If you had played with your teammates, then you will have got enough points to beat them. So, Hydro apparently lost the fan because they didn't respond to the message. That's sad then. Well, to be honest, if they're not a fan if I don't respond to their message because I'm reacting to a Brawl talk, are they? I'm sorry, but they're not a fan. Not really. Not if they do that. A fan is someone who will watch and enjoy my content, not wanting me to reply to every single message they say. 170 gems from me. Oh dear. Yeah, even if you lose, you get at least some points. Yeah, for sure. I think they'll change the lose-win match thing though, because you could be the worst player in the world, but as long as you're active, you'll probably beat a team that's only half active. So I think they'll change it to like lose match 2, instead of, and then win match 7 instead of lose match 3, win match 7. So that.
From your club.
However, it is possible to contribute to your club reward.
Yep.
Last but not least, tickets are available for
So
purchase
tickets again,
either
Ray
by
kind
spending
of touched
them
on those. It's not entirely pay to win because you can get your star points. You get star points from anything. Pretty much anything in the game you get star points. FGM, what's that? What's that, Dunder? Pardon me, maybe I was being dumb. True fan understands that they can't respond to everyone. True. I do try to respond to most questions though.
or star points.
Now it's getting a bit more complicated. At the end of each day,
A few good men? Alright, yeah.
clubs will be ranked based on the total amount of club trophies accumulated by all players in the club.
Yeah.
You can also watch
You guys don't understand how much I love screens like this.
this progression in real time.
Look at this. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Something where it shows you the rankings and shows you how many points you have. This is absolutely perfect. I love this. I'm gonna guess the gold tickets are things that haven't been bought but can be, and not used yet. You can buy your gold tickets as well, then use it, or it could be what people have bought but not used. I think because it shows tickets to the left what hasn't been used yet. So judging by this page, you can see okay, the people that are in 4th place right now are probably going to be last, and the people who are in 5th are probably going to win because look, they've got 68 tickets and 55 gold tickets, 140 tickets, whatever. Whereas the top team with only less than double their points have only got 30 tickets to use. So, don't think you're going to win just because you're in leads, because other people do have their tickets to use. But I'd also say, hang on, there's only 22 hours left of day 2 rather. The bottom team might not be as active because they've not used that many tickets, so you might be okay. Because we're halfway through basically. So yeah, I'll show you there at the top left for you guys to notice either event day 2 out of 3 how many hours are left. So it's gonna be interesting. What do you use gold tickets for? They're like a premium currency, Emma, just to do the same thing as normal tickets. You can buy them with star points or gems, but it's very cheap at the moment, what they showed, but they might increase the price for them. It's not pay to win though, because you can get star points from winning challenges. So if you don't have enough star points, basically you're just bad at the game. The screen looks sick. I agree 100%. Bye, Dundell. It's not like the old ticket thing, Emma. It's not like it at all. It's totally different. But they just called it the same thing, basically.
Throughout the day and see where you
Look, I
stand.
love that progression right there. That shows you. I want my club to be right at the top, boys, alright? Also, on the left, I don't know if you noticed, it's got your points next to your position. That's how many points you're going to get from your win. And I'm going to guess that those points contributes to the Power League progression. Not Power League, the Club League progression. So, obviously, you're going to want to get as many points as possible, which means getting first. But getting third isn't as bad as getting second or fourth. So first 100 points, second you drop 20 points less than first by getting second, but you only lose 10 points for getting third. then 20 points again for 4th, but only 10 for 5th. So if you can, even if you're not going to win, definitely do try your best to get that 3rd or that 1st or that 4th, 5th, whatever, just because it's still good, and the place below you is going to get quite a few fewer points. So always try to do your best, even if you know you're not going to win, all right? Even if you're all out of tickets. Sorry, even if you don't have enough tickets to beat them, do just try your best, because it's going to help out your club. Yeah, exactly. If you're getting 3rd, it's much better than just not playing it. Try our best. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys trying our best. If you have a good club, push trophies, you're on a good one.
Based on the final ranking, each club receives club points.
There you go. You can see the club points going into there, into season progress.
For their weekly standing. And
there you go.
Club trophies are reset for the next day. Clubs receive from 10 to 100 points every day.
Okay, that's interesting. They didn't show us the... Yeah, so it's going to be 100, 80, 70, 50, 40, and then probably 30, 20, 10.
The weekly season ends every Monday, when all clubs in the league are ranked based on their total amount.
There you go. You can see. The points to the right-hand side are not the points they got during the match, though. That's what I will say. This demoting and promoting thing as well. That's a bit interesting. I'm not sure what's going on there. They didn't really explain that. All they said was progression. They didn't really say that you could go down again. So that'll be interesting. It appears that so you get points which contribute to your club leagues as well, but you also get promoted even more by getting top 2. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll find out soon. But looks like the top 2, 3rd are bad randoms. That's amazing. Anyway, the top 2 are the 2 most beneficial positions by the looks of it. So if you know you're not going to win, still just try to get that top 2 position.
Of club points. The ranking determines if a club gets promoted or demoted, as well as, yes, the amount of rewards.
Okay, so they explained why that promotion thing is there, because you just went up a rank, but hasn't explained the demotion thing, because you're not losing points by getting last. You still get 25, so I'm still not sure what that is, but we'll see.
Rewards come in the form of a new currency, club points. Yes, you guys saw that one coming.
Okay, and there's club points which you can use in the shop. Cool. Get coins, spend them skins, whatever. Don't really need to go over much of that. Power points, gears.
The club shop was built with that goal in mind.
Yep, how about free-to-play players, and then it goes on to gears.
Then anymore.
I think gears is a very complicated thing, so... Yeah, that's pretty much the important part, which was the club league that went over there. Top 2 would be promoted, as others might say the same place. I thought so, Spidey, but then the last person said demoted, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked my breakdown of it. It's going to be a complicated update. It's probably the most complicated we've had since goodness knows how long, gadgets and new seasons and stuff like that. Like the first time they had seasons. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. People who are in my club, please try to play with club mates as much as you can. But thank you very much for watching. I think this update was a 9 out of 10 personally. Really loved it. Just need to give something more to the club leagues. They need to give something more reward. Better than just climbing. Also, I think they need a leaderboard system for clubs so you can see the top clubs in the world. They probably will have that already. As well as not only trophies, but the club leagues. Wait. Well, I wonder if they're going to remove the club trophy totals and replace it with club leagues. It's a possibility. Or they might have another tab like do with Power League and Power and total trophies. I hope they have that, because I would rather see total trophies as well. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all in the next live stream. That's been 40 minutes. Oh dear, I've rambled on for like half an hour there. Apologies. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you all.